So this is just one of those weird days that for whatever reason I feel like I want to document what I'm doing. Ever since I did the daily vlog ages and ages and ages ago. Charlie, come on. Of like sometimes I just get this urge and it's really weird. I've talked to loads of people about how I would best like document what I do. Because there's certain parts of my life obviously I want to share, but I don't want to share it all. But I think probably the most fun aspect of my life, or the bit that I want to share probably the most, is my training and that sort of thing. So today, Charlie, there's a car coming, come on. So today we are going up the hill. Charlie, get in. Good boy. Good lad. We're headed up the hill. Got a chunky workout to do. And then I'm gonna meet my friend Isak. We're gonna go for a little bit of a hike, but it should be a good one. So yeah, I'm running a little bit up behind schedule, which is pretty on brand. Grand, so Slim Shady is off and Slim Matty McC is in the hills. So it's not particularly regular for me to do a flat tarmac warm-up with different shoes on before a run. Definitely doing a shoe change is quite Matthew, to be honest, but not super regular. But the reason I'm doing it today is where I'm starting my workout is it starts with like a fucking massive hill. So it's like I'm not gonna start a tempo effort straight up a hill, and there's a decently flat road alongside it, so I've thrown on the Cliftons. So if you know, you know, warm-up is bluer and back. So as I'm on my warm-up here, I thought I'd run you through the workout for today. So it's about a 25-minute tempo, sort of like just under like 3-hour race pace is sort of the objective, followed by, and that'll include a couple of key aspects. So 2 steep climbs punctuated by some flattish fire road, and then a downhill into a steep tech downhill that'll really trash the legs, and then into the final sort of like flat bit to where I'm going to stop, and then a little cool down, and then I'm going to do 3 up and backs on the super steep, about less than 1k climb that's at the start of the tempo. But yeah, had a bike workout yesterday, did 2 by 20 minute sort of tempo, upper tempo. So yeah, my legs are pretty feckin' tired. Ooh, bikey bike. Who's that, Joe? Is that Friedrich Hagenleiber? He's a good man. Extra send it Fridays. Alright Charlie, I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so it's go time on this workout. I'm going to try and bring my camera with me. Might not film anything. First time ever doing this. I wanted to do it for ages. But let's lap the watch. And that's what I'm greeted with. Chonky hill to start. 3, 2, full start. Sure, we'll go down to the gate. It's all psychological. That's like half a meter of vertical gain. Okay, we're off. Yeehaw. So now is the first opening up the stride of this loop. So that's the flat section done. Feeling worked. Going into the Fox's climb now, up from the gap. So that's the Fox's negotiated. Actually felt all right. Breathing is definitely hard, but I'm working hard, so that would be why. Time to negotiate the absolute slush that exists between Two Rock and Ferry Castle. Whew. Taking the wide line. Up at the crossroads. Here we go. Drop it into the pig. That sounds odd. Ooh, flipper. It is so wet down here. It's like a fucking river. Wouldn't want to be moving fast down it. Oh my god. This is painfully slow. But I just don't trust the ground at all. Oh my god, that was absolutely filthy. Okay, so we're on the home stretch, if you want to call it that. A little fire road. Fire road torture is what the segment's called. And then cut across, go down to where I started. And that is nearly the game. I'm gonna stop at the fence down here. Not the lower fence, because I'm gonna cool down to that. But this fence here, holy moly. What did we do there? So that was 34 minutes, 380, 390, 389 meters of gain. And average pace like 5:14 per K. I don't know, decently happy with that. But I'm not gonna do full reps of this, I don't think. Because that was, like, as I said to you in the warm-up, I thought that would be, I'm gonna have to lap that. I thought that would be like 25 minutes of work. I very poorly judged that. I don't know how I thought that I was gonna do like 6.5K in the hills with that much climb in 25 minutes. But anyway, it is what it is. Basically what I'm gonna do now is cool down, and then I'm gonna do minute on, minute off to the gate, and then cool down, back down. It's a difficult one doing the self-coaching. Like, I think I have a decent grasp of it. Like a decent grasp of it. Sorry if I was shouting, earphones. But like for example, I was out for my bike workout yesterday. Originally I had set myself like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, maybe even 4 weeks ago. It was before I got COVID at the start of February. I made myself like a training block into the Wicklow Way half, which is the race that I'm doing next week. I think I'm still doing it. I definitely have an entry for it. And I know, like, the thing is, I wanted to pretty much peak for the Wicklow Way half, because it's the first opportunity to qualify for Irish Cap this year. And like, if I'm going to wear an Ireland jersey ever again, I want it to be, I don't know, I want it to play out the way that I want it to play out. But as Barry McAvoy, probably rival in the mountain running world, but absolute gent of a human being, said, the season's long. Like, there are races in November. Like, what's the rush? Just because the pre-season into the early season didn't really play out the way I wanted. So flippin' what, you know? Doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm gonna hit these reps now. Yeah, I don't really know how many I'm gonna get done or how good I'm gonna feel, but it's actually good for the psychological to not have like time base. I'm just gonna do it off effort, and I'm just gonna fucking hit them. Legs are a little bit shot, but gotta mosey on now. That was a nice little 5-minute walk down this hill. So I think this is about to be my final rep. I can see the gate. We're at 52 seconds. So I'm gonna send it. So I think this will be rep 6 if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. Let's get it. Woo. Just as the weather's setting in. Flipper. So that's that workout done. First documented workout, I suppose. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, let us know and we can do more of them.
Hi.